The Dreamscape Unveiled. Decoding pregnancy, dogs and fishes in the subconscious mind. Dreams, those enigmatic narratives woven by the subconscious, often serve as a canvas for our deepest anxieties, aspirations, and unresolved thoughts. When distinct and potent symbols converge in a single dream, such as pregnancy, dogs, and fishes, the message can be profoundly rich and complex, inviting a multifaceted interpretation. This video will explore into the widely recognized psychological and symbolic meanings of each of these elements, exploring their individual significance, and then analyzing their potential synergistic interpretations when encountered within the same dream narrative. Deconstructing the core symbols. What do they represent? To understand the combined message, we must first examine each symbol independently. Pregnancy, the genesis of potential and new beginnings. The dream symbol of pregnancy is almost universally recognized as a potent metaphor for creation, development, and potential. It rarely, if ever, exclusively signifies a literal impending pregnancy, though for individuals consciously trying to conceive or experiencing related anxieties, this literal interpretation might hold more weight. More broadly, pregnancy in a dream can represent new projects or ideas. This is perhaps the most common interpretation. The dream suggests that a new idea, project, or phase in the dreamer's life is gestating. It's in a nascent stage, requiring nurturing and time before it can fully birth into reality. Personal growth and transformation. Just as a fetus develops within the womb, the dream may signify a period of significant personal development, a ripening of one's inner self, or the integration of new aspects of personality. Creative potential. For artists, writers, or anyone in a creative field, pregnancy often symbolizes the incubation of a new creative work, or the burgeoning of artistic inspiration. Anticipation and responsibility. The impending birth carries with it a sense of anticipation, excitement, but also the weighty responsibility of nurturing and caring for what is to come. This can reflect anxieties or readiness for new responsibilities in waking life. Unrealized potential burden. Less positively, if the pregnancy dream is accompanied by feelings of dread, anxiety, or being overwhelmed, it might symbolize an idea or responsibility that feels like a burden, or potential that remains untapped and unresolved. Dogs, loyalty, instinct, protection, and unconditional love. Dogs are deeply embedded in human history and culture, representing a wide array of powerful archetypes. In dreams, their meaning is highly dependent on their behavior, relationship with the dreamer, and the overall emotional tone of the dream. Key interpretations include loyalty and companionship, the most common association. A friendly, protective dog often symbolizes loyal friends, trusted companions, or aspects of the dreamer's own loyal and faithful nature. Instincts and intuition. Dogs are creatures of instinct. Dreaming of a dog can represent the dreamer's own primal instincts, intuition, or their connection to their animalistic self. Paying attention to the dog's actions can reveal insights into these unconscious drives. Protection and security. A protective dog suggests feelings of security or a need for protection from perceived threats. It could also symbolize an inner guardian or a person in the dreamer's life who offers support. Aggression and fear. An aggressive, growling, or biting dog can symbolize unresolved conflicts, inner aggression, betrayal by someone close, or a fear of being attacked or threatened by one's own instincts or external forces. Playfulness and joy. A playful dog often reflects a need for more spontaneity, joy, and lightheartedness in the dreamer's life, or symbolizes these qualities within the dreamer. Fishes. The unconscious, emotions, transformation, and abundance. Fishes, creatures of the deep and often unseen waters, are powerful symbols of the unconscious mind, emotions, and the hidden aspects of self. Their interpretations are diverse. The unconscious mind and emotions. Water itself symbolizes emotions and the unconscious. Fish, existing within this realm, represent thoughts, feelings, or insights emerging from the depths of the subconscious. They can symbolize emotions that are not yet fully understood or acknowledged. Transformation and metamorphosis. Fish are highly adaptable and often associated with the fluidity of life. They can symbolize personal transformation, moving through different phases, or adapting to new circumstances. Fertility and abundance. Due to their prolific breeding, fish are ancient symbols of fertility, abundance, and prosperity. Dreaming of many fish or catching fish can indicate opportunities, good fortune, or the abundance of life's blessings. Hidden knowledge or truth. As creatures of the unseen depths, fish can represent hidden truths, elusive knowledge, or insights that are just beneath the surface of consciousness, waiting to be caught. Spirituality and Christianity. In many cultures, particularly within Christianity, fish hold significant spiritual symbolism. For example, ichthys symbol, representing faith, spiritual nourishment, or the spiritual journey. Elusiveness or coldness. Depending on the context, a slippery or hard-to-catch fish might symbolize something elusive in waking life, or a feeling of emotional detachment or coldness. Synergistic interpretation. Pregnancy, dogs, and fishes combined. When these three potent symbols appear together in a dream, their interaction creates a more intricate narrative. The interpretation hinges on the relationship between them, the actions within the dream, and the overall emotional tone. Here are several possible analytical frameworks for their combined presence. Scenario 1. Pregnancy with a protective dog and clear, abundant fish. Analysis. This is a highly positive constellation of symbols. The pregnancy signifies a burgeoning new project, personal growth, or a creative endeavor. The protective dog suggests that this new development is either well supported by loyal friends or family, or that the dreamer's own instincts and inner wisdom are guiding and safeguarding this process. The clear, abundant fish symbolize that the emotional landscape surrounding this new beginning is healthy, fertile, and full of positive potential. New ideas are emerging from the unconscious fluidly, and there is an underlying sense of emotional well-being and potential for prosperity. Interpretation. You are likely incubating a significant new venture or experiencing profound personal transformation. This process is supported by strong inner guidance and external loyalty. Your emotional state is conducive to growth, and opportunities are abundant, emerging from your subconscious wisdom. Embrace this period of gestation and trust your instincts. Scenario 2. Anxious pregnancy, a neglected dog, and murky water with few fish. Analysis. This scenario presents a more challenging interpretation. The anxious pregnancy suggests that the new development or transformation feels burdensome, stressful, or is progressing with difficulty. The neglected or distressed dog indicates a feeling of being unsupported, or perhaps that the dreamer is ignoring their own loyal instincts or needs. The murky water with few fish points to emotional confusion, a lack of clarity in the unconscious, or a feeling that opportunities are scarce and hidden. Interpretation. You may be struggling with a new project, responsibility, or phase of personal growth that feels overwhelming. You might be neglecting your own needs or not trusting your inner voice, leading to a sense of vulnerability or lack of support. Your emotional landscape is unclear, and you may feel disconnected from your intuition or perceive a scarcity of resources or opportunities. The dream urges you to address these anxieties, seek support, and delve into your subconscious to clarify your emotional state and reclaim your intuitive guidance. Scenario 3. Playful dog and pregnancy while fishing for wisdom. Analysis. This dream points towards a joyful and intuitive approach to new beginnings. The playful dog highlights the importance of incorporating joy, spontaneity, and instinct into the new development represented by the pregnancy. The act of fishing for wisdom, implied by the presence of fish and an active engagement with them, suggests a conscious effort to tap into the subconscious for deeper understanding or insights related to this new phase. Interpretation. You are embracing a new creative endeavor or personal transformation with a sense of optimism and lightheartedness. Your instincts are guiding you playfully, and you are actively seeking deeper emotional or intuitive understanding to nourish this new growth. The dream encourages you to trust your gut feelings and approach your current developments with a curious and open mind, allowing insights to emerge from your inner depths. Scenario 4. Dogs chasing fish with a watching pregnancy. Analysis. This dream could symbolize a conflict between different aspects of the self or external forces. The dogs chasing fish might represent a conflict between your instincts, loyalties, and your emotions, unconscious drives. Perhaps your logical or protective instincts are trying to control or catch elusive emotional truths. The watching pregnancy suggests that this internal or external conflict is occurring while something new is trying to develop. The outcome of this chase would be crucial. Interpretation. You might be experiencing an internal struggle where your conscious will or protective mechanisms are trying to gain control over your deeper emotions or unconscious stirrings. This conflict is happening at a time when a new idea, project, or personal transformation is trying to manifest. The dream suggests that resolving this internal dynamic is crucial for the healthy birth of what is gestating. Consider if your instincts are genuinely serving your deeper emotional needs, or if they are creating unnecessary tension. Important considerations for personal interpretation. While these analyses provide a strong framework, the most accurate interpretation of your dream will always depend on your waking life context. What are your current life circumstances? Are you starting a new job, moving, undergoing therapy, or facing a big decision? Your emotional state in the dream. Were you happy, anxious, fearful, excited, confused? The emotions experienced in the dream are paramount to its meaning. Specific details. What kind of dog was it? What color? How many fish? Was the water clear or murky? Each detail adds layers of meaning. Personal associations. Do you have unique personal associations with dogs? For example, a childhood pet. Fish. For example, you are a keen angler. Or pregnancy. For example, a recent family announcement. These personal connections often override generic symbolism. A tapestry of the soul. The dream of pregnancy, dogs, and fishes is a rich tapestry woven from the threads of creation, instinct, and the unconscious. It speaks to a fundamental process of growth and transformation. By meticulously dissecting each symbol and understanding their interplay, we can gain profound insights into our inner world, our current challenges, and the latent potential waiting to be brought forth. This dream encourages introspection, a deeper connection with our intuition, and an awareness of the emotional currents that guide our journey toward new beginnings. It is a powerful reminder that our subconscious mind is constantly working to help us understand and navigate the complexities of our lives.